Welcome to the Positive News Weekly Recap, where I bring you the biggest stories, the key moments, and the top headlines of the past week across Port Harcourt, Rivers State, and beyond. I am Fred Brilliant, and with me are two beautiful ladies.
Marvelous Olu.
Bridget.
In the past week, we received a report of a sudden attack on a trader in My 3 Diop, known as Mr. Abraham. And the funny thing is, he's nowhere to be found, and also his attackers, who were tagged as cultists, also escaped. So I wonder what happened. Ms. Bridget, what do you have to say about this?
Thank you very much, Ms. Brilliant. From what we do know, from what we were able to gather from the situation, we heard that Mr. Abraham, the victim, was attacked by some group of persons called cultists. Like, they were tagged under cultists, and we don't really know if they were actually cultists or things like that. Yeah. So we also heard that he was macheted and he had cuts and bruises. But we don't even know where he is currently.
That's sad.
It's really sad because you don't even know if he's dead or if they've gone back to attack him again.
Yes. Whereabouts are?
Because there was
a really complicated situation.
There was an incident that happened at same My 3, but that was My 3 market. Okay. Like a family member, though it was like a family issue. Yeah. A family member went to his shop, threatened to beat him, like he was fighting him, and all. They separated in the market. He met this guy on the road and beat him to death.
Oh my goodness.
It was actually a very chaotic incident.
It's really worrisome.
Yes.
They really need to find Mr. Abraham because only God knows what must have happened to him.
Yes. Because they were like,
really sad.
Because of a matching ground fee, you cut somebody's
what
ears off.
What exactly is matching ground?
I don't just understand. And since
when I thought God has paid for this ground for us.
Yes, indeed, God has actually paid.
He has actually
everything.
Paid. Yes, now.
So how are we paying for where we are matching on?
And why a court is taking matching ground fee? I thought it's like this weekly rent or something.
They usually have like an association whereby you go and you pay your rent maybe weekly, daily, or monthly. So this whole, I feel like it's just enablement that causes stuff like this, because there's no way you just go into a place, a public space, and harass somebody to the point of
matching the person.
I do not want to imagine
hopefully,
that,
but got away.
Hopefully he's safe, because that's a very crazy situation.
Moving on, we received the report that the Student Union Government of the University of Port Harcourt has been suspended. The suspension was approved by the newly appointed Vice Chancellor of the University of Port Harcourt.
Like they suspended SUG.
Yes. And their activities.
This is the first
thing.
Like, this is the first.
I know I've been hearing like several controversies concerning the SUG president and how he's I don't know if he's
activities alleged.
Yes, because we don't know if we were in there. So maybe that must have been part of the reason for this. But suspending SUG is a very
serious issue. Telling them to submit their credentials, financial records, and everything.
And then come for panel meetings.
Panel meetings for them to,
But what really went on? Like, what exactly happened to even get to that point? How did he get there?
If you ask me.
We don't really know. Please, if you do know, feel free to tell us in the comment section.
We really need to hear the gist.
We really need to hear. And our ears are itching to, update you guys on what happened in the university. Moving on to the final topic for today, the rate of one chance is another topic on its own.
It's something else. Like, it's sad. I don't know the emotions to wrap around it. Coming from somebody that actually experienced one chance.
You've been
That's why I have this very serious fear for public vehicles, because it was a very crazy, and it happened at Obirikere around
very scary.
Say 8 p.m. ish. I was coming from Rupoku thereabouts, and then you know how it is when it rains.
Yes.
Yeah.
yes.
You hardly see cars and all of that. So we were like many just standing, and then this small taxi just came, and there was this man at the back, an elderly man, no, then the driver, and another man in the front seat. So innocent me now, I've seen car. I stopped the man. "Hey, where are you going to?" I realized I was going to my destination. I entered. There was another lady. What was really confusing was that there was another lady beside me that was going just like, I think 2 blocks after my destination. They did not carry her. And then the man just zoomed off. Then he got to a point and the one in front said he was going to stop. Came down and then he brought out $1. I'm like, $1?
That is the beginning. That is the beginning of the
That's
problem.
usually one way.
The fear of tax is the beginning of your safety. Oh.
See, honestly, one thing that can actually affect you when it comes to this one chance is if you like money, ojukokoro, longer throat. Because imagine someone that hasn't really seen money, and it's not even about seeing money. Like, you have this whole, you're a greedy person, and then with the kind of gist we have, you're like, okay, make we go find where we go change the money.
That is another thing. Once you just involve yourself in that discussion.
And the man was now trying to claim fluent French. I'm like, I speak French. What are you speaking? Okay. The way I just opened the door, I came down. I was stunned, and the way they just zoomed off. The government needs to really do something. It's not just about implementing rules. You need to enforce it and make sure that these things are actually working, because they've been talking about banning tinted buses, and we still see tinted buses. So we really need to know what's going on and how to. People are scared for their lives. I mean, you go out to get a cab to go somewhere, and you will stand on the road for minutes because you don't want to just enter a random vehicle.
Selecting.
It's God that is protecting us now, because we're just literally fighting for our lives, and it's a really bad situation in Rivers State. And we believe that if the government really puts rules and enforce them, this whole situation will be curbed.
And information reaching us is that they are trying to like ban unregistered buses and tricycles, and also trying to regulate the time for movement. That's from 10 p.m. to 5 a.m. I guess buses will stop moving.
I think they say tricycles would stop moving.
Yeah, tricycles, from around 10 p.m. to 5 a.m.
Because the way they even drive.
Especially that would be
like they are another case altogether.
The way they drive.
And they cause unnecessary
accidents. And they steal phones too.
Yes, so
they will, the next thing they are bringing out, I don't know, they carry daggers now.
Yes.
They bring out that, collect your phones. I've had like plenty stories about both keke, buses, taxis. So no one is even better. No one, like, the situation is something else in Rivers State. It just feels like we're just leading ourselves. There's just a whole lot going on.
That's it for this week on the Positive News Weekly Recap. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and also comment whatever you want to comment in the comment section.
Yes, we want to hear from you.
You do well to, subscribe. See you next week.
Bye.